Hey, welcome back to part 2 of my Felvidek playthrough. In the previous video, we left off being instructed to head east to meet with the Burgomaster. At the town's entrance, we speak with the guardsman to learn where this figure lives. As we speak with the locals, a cotter claims that the Burgomaster has been apathetic to the chaos that the town has endured, including multiple disappearances and strange behavior from children. A different guardsman suggests seeking out a Jewish man living in a hut in the woods to learn more about recent events. We also learn of a thievery problem from a local who had their home ransacked. After delivering Joseph's letter, the Burgomaster realizes the severity of cultist activity in the land. We're advised to speak with a local priest, as well as the Jewish man we learned about just earlier. After stepping outside, Matthew expresses distrust towards the Burgomaster, implying that he might be withholding information. Before meeting with the priest, we wander into an elder's home, where we find a thief wearing a green cloak, frantically searching a chest for valuables. Before we're able to question them further, a hulking brute of a man barges into the room and knocks us unconscious. After waking up from our floor nap, we discover that all of our belongings have been looted, even the clothes and armor off our backs. With our tails between our legs, we return to the Burgomaster and ask him to lend us weapons, armor, and a hound named Nora to sniff out the thief. Thankfully, we're provided some equipment with the condition that we find a stolen necklace that belongs to the Burgomaster's wife. With no trail to follow, we inquire at the tavern. While the folks inside were either twitchy or had their own share of problems, the innkeeper took pity on us and gave us 3 bottles of wine. Unfortunately, it seemed like nobody knew where the thief was. After running around for a while, Nora finally catches a scent at the lumberyard, and with Matthew's keen eye, we discover a hidden entrance to an underground hideout. There, we confront the thief and her accomplices. Although we tried our best to sweep the fiends with a halberd, we were desperately outnumbered. As we were getting prepared to face our execution, a group of cultists appeared. It turns out this hideout belongs to them. In a strange twist of fate, the thief had no choice but to cut our bindings and fight alongside us. Although the battle was long, we succeeded thanks to our strange alliance. The thief, exhausted and saddened by the sight of her slain comrades, revealed where our belongings were being stored. Unfortunately, the thief didn't have the stolen necklace, explaining that an accomplice named Kajo had it, who had fled north of the Burgomaster's town after being chased away by guardsmen. After pilfering through nearby crates, we discover that the hideout goes even deeper. With curiosity getting the best of us, we head down a flight of stairs and encounter a sickly cultist that transforms into a hideous creature. After slaying it, there was nothing else to explore, so we return to the tavern for some well-deserved rest. With Nora restless and eager to return home, we inform the Burgomaster of our success against the cultists and thieves, and that although we didn't have his wife's necklace, we had a lead that it could be found to the north of town. Now, it was time to find the town priest. Oddly, he was nowhere to be found in the local church. An elder, who had been patiently waiting to receive confession from the priest for 3 days, informed us that he frequently spends time at a brothel. There, in full religious clothing no less, we spotted the priest at last. Matthew opened the conversation by scrutinizing his devilish ways, but these comments only seemed to bounce off the priest, who seemed more interested in peace, solitude, and coffee. Eventually, the apathetic priest revealed that the brothel's creation was his own, which angered Matthew to the point of demanding a duel. The conditions of the duel were as follows. If the priest wins, he stays in power, but if he loses, he will step down and vacate the church. Right before the duel, the priest stepped outside to relieve himself. Yet, in true cowardly fashion, he never returned. After speaking with the maidens inside for information and a quick bath, we made haste back to the church. Inside, we find another ruse devised by the priest, 2 armored bodyguards volunteering to fight in his place. While the combatant on the right had a stalwart defense, we managed to chip away at him until he fell after taking care of his friend. After sparing their lives, both bodyguards promptly fled the area. Inside the church, the priest was nowhere to be found. For once, it seems he was able to keep a promise. After looting what the priest left, we wandered north into a wooded area. There, we spoke to a knight named Ducey, who was searching for someone named Fairy. Nearby, a man named Marion was perched precariously high atop a tree's branches, collecting pears and speaking strangely. Before we were able to explore any further, a band of green-cloaked scoundrels ambushed us. The battle was hard fought, but we came out of it with 75 crowns and an old bassinet. And that's where this video ends. If you made it here to the end, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in part 3.